The Maono AU-A04TC is a USB condenser microphone geared mainly for podcast creators. Here you can see all the specifications. It has a frequency response of 30 Hz to 16 kHz in a cardioid polar pattern. This is a full kit, so it comes with this very nice case. And inside it has the microphone itself, a USB cable, a shock mount, a pop filter, a table stand, and a wind foam. And I have to say that this is not a sponsored video or a paid review. However, the people over Maono did send me this microphone for free, so thank you very much for that. But everything I say in this review is my honest personal opinion. This is what it sounds like talking straight into the microphone about 20 centimeters away with no post-processing. The gain seems to be kind of perfect at this point. This is kind of the sweet spot for this microphone. This is pretty much your basic setup for something like a podcast or a voiceover. Now I'm right up against the microphone and I think we're clipping. So the signal coming out of the microphone is way too hot to be right up against it, even if you're not talking very loud. I should mention that I have my gain on Windows at 100%. I'm going to try to decrease the gain right now. Now the gain is at 60%. And if I try to get close to the microphone again, it seems like it's still clipping. So we're back at 100% and it seems like turning down the gain inside Windows doesn't get rid of the clipping that happens when you get too close to the microphone. But that's not really what this microphone is for. This is probably more similar to what this microphone is designed for. USB condenser microphones usually have a little bit more gain by default, so you can have them a little bit further away. Right now it's about a foot away from my mouth. It's a little bit further away, but this is kind of the perfect setup for a gamer or a live streamer. You would usually have your keyboard and your computer and your microphone a little bit further away on the desk. So having that extra gain out of the box can be really helpful when you don't want to have your microphone right up against you. Now I'm between 2 and 2.5 feet from the mic and it still seems to be picking me up just fine. Now I'm going to turn it around so that you can see how well it rejects sound coming from other directions. This is from the side. I'm still talking at around the same level, same distance. This is from the back. It seems to be doing a good job rejecting it actually. This is from the other side and we're coming back to the front of the mic. Now I feel like we're not giving it a fair chance because this is a horrible room to record sound in. I have no acoustic treatment on the walls whatsoever and you are hearing lots of reflections. So let's improvise a vocal booth. Now I'm in the closet. Haha, not like that. As you might be able to tell, it has a lot more low end and this is probably closer to what it would sound like inside a professional studio or a room with acoustic treatment. So it actually sounds really good. Right now this microphone is $78 on Amazon and I think that's a pretty good deal considering everything you get in the box. The microphone itself is so tiny. Like, look at it. I swear I'm not a giant or anything. It looks way bigger in pictures, but up close it's so small. I kind of like that. It did a pretty good job rejecting sounds around it while still being a pretty sensitive microphone. Having a high output microphone is a really good thing because that keeps the noise floor very low compared to the level of whatever you're recording. And less noisy recordings are always good. It is plug and play, so I literally just plugged it into my laptop and started using it right away. The USB cable is fairly long, which can be very helpful. I definitely prefer having a long cable when I'm recording. So if you're looking for a USB condenser microphone under $100 for your podcast, for live streaming, for recording music, or even just for video calls, I think this kit is a great deal, especially considering all of the accessories that come with it. This is literally all you need to start making a podcast or live streaming besides your computer. And it sounds great and it's less than 80 bucks. Definitely check it out. I'll be making a video where I compare this microphone to a Blue Snowball and a Behringer C1U. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it when it comes out. That's all I have for you today. I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.